Welcome from the Sulaibiya Cricket Ground. We have another match between Kuwait Cheetahs and Kuwait Sharks. This is the toss time. We have umpire Qayyum and Arshad. Yes, please.
Ship is calling.
Wait.
100. Ball first.
100 is the call and ball first. Cheetahs captain Amin is with me. Amin, अभी आपने पहले एक मैच देखा. आप क्या समझते हैं कि इस पिच पे आप कितना टारगेट सेट कर देंगे?
पहले हम बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं तो इंशाल्लाह कम से कम रोकने की कोशिश करेंगे कि बोर्ड पे स्कोर ना इतने लगे हों, आगे चेस करने में थोड़ी आसानी हो हमें.
आपके ख्याल में आपके पास कौन सा की प्लेयर है जो कि इनको रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकता है?
मेरा ख्याल है हमारे पास 3 स्पिनर हैं जो कि कुवैत में माने हुए स्पिनर हैं. उसके बाद हमारे पास फास्ट बॉलर है मोहम्मद शफीक जो कि नए आए हैं, इमर्जिंग स्टार कह सकते हैं उन्हें हम. तो इंशाल्लाह इतनी एबिलिटी है हमारी टीम में कि वो रोक सकते हैं इंशाल्लाह.
चलें जी, ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
वी हैव काशिफ विद अस. काशिफ शॉर्ट के कैप्टन हैं आप. काशिफ बड़ा आपका एक्सपीरियंस, लंबा एक्सपीरियंस है कुवैत क्रिकेट के साथ, कैप्टन भी रहे हैं आप लंबे अरसे तक. आप क्या समझते हैं कि आज के ये इस जो एक टूर्नामेंट स्टार्ट किया है, इससे नए लड़के सामने नज़र आते हैं आपको आएंगे?
जी डेफिनेटली ये बहुत अच्छा स्टेप है ये एक यंगस्टर के लिए. जो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा लड़के ऐसे होते थे जिनको चांस नहीं मिल पाता था, लेकिन एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म कुवैत क्रिकेट ने सेट किया है जो बहुत ही, मैं कहता हूँ, आउटस्टैंडिंग है. और एक अच्छी क्रिकेट हो रही है और देखने को भी अच्छी मिल रही है क्रिकेट, क्योंकि सब प्लेयर टॉप प्लेयर है अपनी अपनी डोमेस्टिक टीम्स के. तो टफ़ टाइम है, अच्छी क्रिकेट है, तो सबके लिए अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है.
जैसे आपने देखा कि टॉप क्लास के बैट्समैन या प्लेयर्स यहाँ मौजूद हैं, आपकी टीम में कौन कौन सा ऐसा हीरा है जो आप समझते हैं कि आज के इस मैच में आपके लिए एक डिफरेंट किस्म का रोल अदा कर सकता है?
देखें, जैसे मैंने बोला है, सब लड़के मेरे ख्याल में सब टॉप प्लेयर हैं. क्लिक करने का टाइम होता है क्योंकि हमारे पास कुछ न्यू कमर्स हैं, कुछ पुराने हैं. उस्मान गनी पुराने में है, मैं हूँ, अली ज़हीर एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर्स में, मिज़ान है, कुछ नए लड़के हैं जो नीचे से परफॉर्म करके ऊपर आए हैं. तो कोई भी लड़का परफॉर्म करेगा तो मैच विनिंग परफॉर्मेंस देगा. ये ऐसी टीमें बनी है, सब टीमें, मेरी टीम नहीं, सब टीमें ऐसी बनी है कि कोई भी परफॉर्म करेगा तो वो मैच विनिंग होगा.
पिछले मैच में हमने देखा 144 उन्होंने टारगेट दिया था और 144 उन्होंने मैच भी जीत के दिखाया. आप क्या समझते हैं, आप क्या टारगेट सेट कर सकते हैं?
जी मेरा भी यही प्लान था कि हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे, क्योंकि नए लड़के हैं, थोड़ा सा प्रेशर भी होता है इन मैचेस का, मुझे जो लगता है एज आ सीनियर और एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से. तो मैंने भी यही सोचा कि पहले बैटिंग करेंगे और हम लोग 160 170 करेंगे तो वो एक अच्छा टोटल होगा इस विकेट पे. फिर अंडर द लाइट्स चेज करना भी थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है इधर.
चलिए, थैंक यू वेरी मच, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर मैचेस.
थैंक यू.
सो दिस इज़ द टॉस. विन टॉस जो है, जो आज का इस शार्क और कुवैत चीता के दरमियान मैच होने वाला था, और इसमें जो टॉस जीता है वो कुवैत चीता ने जीता है, और जिसके कप्तान अमीन ने जो है ना पहले बैटिंग का फ़ैसला किया है. आप हमारे साथ रहिए, अब देखते हैं कि ये मैच कहाँ तक जाता है. पहले उन्होंने फील्डिंग का फ़ैसला किया है, और जो कप्तान थे दूसरी तरफ के शार्क के काशिफ, उन्होंने कहा कि हम 160 तक 70 तक का टारगेट देंगे. साथ रहिएगा. सुलेबिया क्रिकेट ग्राउंड से दोबारा आपको हम खुशामदीद कहते हैं। कुवैत चीता और वर्सेस कुवैत शार्क और मैच शुरू हुआ चाहता है। टॉस जो है कुवैत चीता ने जीत के पहले फील्डिंग का फैसला किया था। अब देखते हैं कि कप्तान अमीन का यह फैसला किस हद तक जाता है, जबकि टॉस के बाद हमसे बात करते हुए उनके कप्तान शार्क वालों के कप्तान काशिफ शरीफ ने बताया था कि उनकी कोशिश होगी टारगेट जो है वो 160-70 तक सेट करें। अच्छा बॉल, अपीलर आउट, पहली बॉल पे पहली कामयाबी। दानिश जावेद की जबरदस्त किस्म की कैच और उस्मान द डेंजर मैन गोइंग बैक। अभी मैच की पहली बॉल पे पहली कामयाबी और एक बड़ा नाम, बड़ी विकेट। उस्मान पवेलियन लौट गए। कादिर हयात कुवैत शार्क की तरफ से नए बैट्समैन। आशीन जो कि ज़बरदस्त किस्म की पहली बॉल पे एक बहुत बड़ी विकेट लेने में कामयाब हुए। अब दोबारा से आया, अच्छा बॉल था उनका। गार्डन एंड से बॉल कर रहे हैं। कादिर हयात नए बैट्समैन, जबकि नॉट सेकंड एंड पे शरीफ मौजूद। रन्स का आगाज, पहला रन कुवैत शार्क्स की तरफ से। नौमान शरीफ जबकि दूसरे एंड पे और कादिर जिनको अभी ज्वाइन किया उन्होंने। अच्छा आगाज कादिर की जानिब से। शॉर्ट बॉल, बॉल बैट का किनारा लेती है बाउंड्री की तरफ और अच्छा लास्ट मोमेंट पे पाउंड डाल के बॉल को रोका। आमिर मौजूद पीछे पीछे, जिन्होंने बॉल पकड़ के वापस भेजी। अंपायर का इशारा लग पाए। हेलमेट पे लग कर गेंद गया था, बॉल पे आइज नहीं रख सके थे और उस अच्छा शॉर्ट पिच बॉल, अच्छी डिलीवरी संगीत की जानिब से। नए बॉलर, पहली दफ़ा चांस मिला है क्रिकेट में, बड़ी लीग में इनको खेलने का, यकीनन वो अपने आप को साबित करेंगे। और जिस तरह से उन्होंने पहला आउट किया है संगीत ने, जबकि नए बॉलर आए हैं शफीक, इनको भी पहली दफ़ा इस बड़ी लीग में चांस मिला है। अब देखते हैं कि ये इस चांस को किस तरीके से अवेल करते हैं। पहले ओवर के अख्ताम पे 6 रन्स और एक खिलाड़ी आउट, एक बड़ी विकेट उस्मान की। लेग साइड पे बॉल, फील्डर मौजूद और अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा। नौमान के 2 रन और टीम का स्कोर 8 रन। शफीक गार्डन से बॉल कर रहे हैं, अच्छा बॉल था। एक रन का इजाफा। हमारे वो व्यूवर्स जिन्होंने अभी भी ज्वाइन किया, उनको हम बताते चलें कि इस मैच का ये टॉस जो है वो कुवैत चीताज ने जीता था, जिसके कैप्टन अमीन हैं, और अमीन ने जो है पहले फील्डिंग का फ़ैसला किया था और दावत दी थी काशिफ, जो कि कैप्टन है कुवैत शार्क के। और बड़ी पहली बॉल पे कामयाबी मिली जब उस्मान गनी, जो कि काफ़ी हार्ड हिटर हैं और बड़े बड़े स्कोर करते हैं, बड़े बड़े छक्के मारते हैं, वो पवेलियन में कोई रन बनाए बगैर वापस चले गए थे। शफीक बॉल कर रहे हैं खालिद कादिर को और अच्छा बॉल था, फील्डर मौजूद हैं और वापस भेजा उन्होंने अपने साथी बैट्समैन को, नमन को। KCC हाला फब्रायर T20 नेशनल चैम्पियनशिप का दूसरा मैच कुवैत शार्क्स और कुवैत चीतास के दरमियान में। मोहम्मद शफीक गार्डन एंड से बॉल कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट ऑफ लेंथ बॉल था जिसको क्रॉस खेलते हुए मिड विकेट में खेलना चाहते थे, सही तरीके से बैट पे नहीं आई, वहाँ फील्डर मौजूद थे और उन्होंने फील्ड किया। जबकि इस मैच को जो सुपरवाइज़ कर रहे हैं वो कय्यूम और अरशद। इस बार विकेट में बॉल था, अच्छा बॉल शफीक का। अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन बाउंड्री पे मौजूद है फील्डर और 4 रन बॉल लेके वो बाउंड्री के बाहर चले गए। आमिर आशिन संगीत ने 1 ओवर में 4 रन दिए, 1 विकेट हासिल की, बहुत कीमती उस्मान गनी की, जबकि मोहम्मद शफीक 1 ओवर में 7 रन दिए उन्होंने। तो अब तक एक अच्छा पावर प्ले में अच्छे बॉलिंग का मुजाहरा। आशिन कंटिन्यू करेंगे। सिराज। एक और नुकसान कुवैत शार्क्स का, और कप्तान मोहम्मद काशिफ शरीफ खुद लाए हैं तशरीफ ग्राउंड के अंदर, जबकि सामना करेंगे शरास का। शराना से इन्होंने अभी भी आउट किया खादिर को। और हम बताते चलेंगे ये मैच जो कि कुवैत शार्क्स और कुवैत चीतास के दरमियान खेला जा रहा है, इसमें कुवैत चीतास ने टॉस जीत के पहले फील्डिंग का फ़ैसला किया था उनके कप्तान अमीन, और उन्होंने कहा था कि हम कोशिश करेंगे कि इसको रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकें, और उन्होंने बताया था कि कुछ नए बॉलर्स हम इसमें इंट्रोड्यूस करवाएंगे। अब देखते हैं कि वो क्या आउटपुट देते हैं अपना। अच्छा बॉल, रन में कोई इजाफा नहीं। और ऊंचा खेल दिया है 6 रन के लिए। काशिफ जो कि कुवैत की नेशनल टीम के रेगुलर, उन्होंने भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया शरास का। जब उन्होंने मुंह पे उनके बॉलिंग की तो उन्होंने उसको कन्वर्ट किया 6 रन में। क्रिकेट की स्लैंग लैंग्वेज में मुंह का मतलब क्या है कि हाफ वॉली मिलती है तो कोई भी बैट्समैन उसको नहीं छोड़ता है, और उसी का भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया काशिफ शरीफ ने, जो कि इस लास्ट बॉल पे 6 मारने में कामयाब हुए। अब तक आशिन संगीत ने 2 ओवर में 16 रन देके 1 विकेट हासिल की। मोहम्मद शफीक 1 ओवर 7 रन, यासीन पटेल 1 ओवर 8 रन, और यासीन पटेल दोबारा कॉल किया है कप्तान ने उनको। कंटिन्यू करेंगे गार्डन एंड से। हम अपने कमेंट्री बॉक्स में खुश आमदीद कहते हैं विनोद को। यकीनन आप लोग सुबह से जो है उर्दू कमेंट्री सुन सुनकर थक गए होंगे, तो अब आपके लिए इंग्लिश में कमेंट्री के लिए विनोद मौजूद हैं। इंशाल्लाह अब आप इंग्लिश और उर्दू दोनों में कमेंट्री सुनेंगे। अब तक की सूरत हाल कुछ यूँ है कि KCC हाला फब्रायर T20 नेशनल चैम्पियनशिप का ये सेकंड मैच जो कि कुवैत चीताज़ और कुवैत शार्क्स के दौरान खेला जा रहा है। कुवैत चीताज़ ने टॉस जीत के पहले बैटिंग दी कुवैत शार्क को और किसी हद तक कामयाब, क्योंकि 5.1 ओवर में 43 और 2 खिलाड़ी आउट कर चुके हैं, क्योंकि काशिफ खुद खेलने आए हुए हैं, उनके कैप्टन। इसको अलग की जानिब खेल के 1 रन और भाग के दूसरा रन भी बनाने में कामयाब हुए। यासीन पटेल बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हैं, लेकिन अब तक वो अपनी उस लाइन और लेंथ को नहीं पकड़ सकें जिसके लिए मशहूर हैं। इस बार अच्छा बॉल था उनका, आराम से प्लेस किया। काशिफ ने अब नौमान सामना करेंगे यासीन पटेल का, गार्डन से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं। स्वीप के अंदाज में खेलते हुए मिड विकेट की जानिब 4 रन हासिल किए। यासीन की एक्चुअली जो क्लास है वो अब तक अपने रिदम को पकड़ नहीं सके हैं, इसलिए बाउंड्रीज उनके ओवर में लग रही हैं। और यकीनन थोड़ा सा एक लम्हा फिक्रिया कप्तान अमीन के लिए, क्योंकि वो इनके की बॉलर हैं एक्चुअली। लेकिन टॉस के टाइम पे जब अमीन से बात हो रही तो अमीन ने कहा था उनके पास 2-3 नए अच्छे बॉलर्स हैं जो कि यकीनन इंस्पायर करेंगे इन मैचेस में। नौमान का कवर स्कैन उठता हुआ शॉट, और ये हमारे पास से गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन क्रॉस कर गई। 4 रन्स। बड़े रिलैक्स होके खेल रहे हैं नौमान, बुरी बॉल का वेट करते हैं, फिर उस पर चार्ज करते हैं। इस बार काफ़ी बाहर बॉल था, थोड़ा सा शॉट देखते हुए उन्होंने कवर्स की जानिब उसको खेल दिया। बहुत बड़ा गैप और भरपूर इस्तेमाल पावर प्ले का, जिसका ये आखिरी ओवर चल रहा है। यासीन इधर प्लेस करके 1 रन बनाया। नौमान ने 1 ही रन बन पाएगा, फील्डर वहाँ पे मौजूद है। मैं कमेंट्री के लिए दावत दूंगा विनोद को कि विनोद आइए और कमेंट्री कीजिए। वेलकम विनोद।
Thank you, Tariq sir. A very good evening and a warm welcome to all the viewers who have tuned in for this exciting encounter. It's a pleasant evening and fabulous conditions for a perfect cricket match. The most experienced pair of Kashif. He's at the crease. He's been joined. He's been partnering with Naman. This tournament is bringing a lot of exciting elements, plenty of new talent being introduced, an opportunity to make sure that everyone gets a fair chance to display their skill. Right arm over, gently played towards square leg, soft hands, trying to take a second. Rightly sent back by Kashif. That's good stuff there. Playing with soft hands. Score is moved on to 56 with the loss of 2 wickets. 6.1 overs. The power play has just ended. Watchfully played there. Soft hands just tapping it around and stealing a single there. Ahmed Javed is the fielder, but unable to prevent the single. Runs are coming quick, thick and fast in terms of singles, doubles. They're taking every opportunity to score. Again, firmly driven towards the long on. Yet another single to Naman. Both these batsmen are playing all around the wicket. They are watching the field and planning their innings accordingly. Is there a big shot around the corner? We'll wait and watch. And Kashif is very much capable. Again, firmly driven straight back. He's now brought himself on. Amin, after using plenty of options, he's coming back to bowl. Kashif looks slightly tired. Maybe the heat getting to him. Amin is all set to bowl his first over from the garden end, and Noman will be facing him. Kashif is slightly signaling for something towards the dressing room. He looks slightly uncomfortable. Is he cramping? Is he tired? We'll wait and watch. Having a short drink. He's been the aggressor. Is Kashif is raised to 24 of 15. Hopefully things are good with Kashif because he's the captain. Everything is relying on his shoulders right now. The middle order. No one around the wicket. Into the stumps. Big appeal. Been struck outside the line of the leg stump. Good start there by the skipper. Slightly flatter, quicker, he pulled it away, short ball, and it's a boundary. He has picked up the gap beautifully. Noman playing late. Yet another boundary there for Noman. He's raised to 21 now. The angle that he's bowling around the wicket with the field, with the square leg inside the circle. Again, slightly fuller on the leg stump, flicked away. We'll wait and watch. Did the batsman get any bat on it? The ball is raced away down the leg side. Very much fine. A couple of more runs to Noman. As I was mentioning earlier, the line is pretty much on the stumps, on the leg stump, on and around. So run scoring is pretty much easier. This time he's compensated very well, bowling it on the off stump. Noman playing it to the point. A rare dot ball. The score has moved on to 72 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are into the 8th over. Slightly slower. Great change in pace. Noman, for these batsmen, they're picking up singles at will. They know the fielders. They're right on the edge of the circle. Anything played with soft hands, surely is going to be single there. And again, Kashif going hard at the ball, getting an outside edge. The ball really tickling away. A couple of runs to end the over number 8. It's been a busy over with the boundary coming off Noman's bat. It's a solid partnership really building. Good and steady. Wait and watch if there's going to be any bowling changes. The Kuwait Sharks are going very steady. They've lost their opener, Usman Ghani, the firepower, without scoring today. Qadr Wali was the one-down batsman, who was again dismissed for 17. With one massive 6 and a couple of boundaries. The Noman has been having great support from his skipper, Kashif, who's also looked very, very dangerous whenever the opportunity has arose. He has ensured he's cleared the fence with ease. We're going to take a short break. After a short prayer break, we are just going to be resuming. We welcome all the viewers who have just tuned in. Live images on the Kuwait Cricket official app. Kuwait Cheetahs have won the toss, and the captain Amin has invited the Kuwait Sharks to take first strike and bat first. Looks like they're comfortable chasing. There's going to be a change in bowling. We're going to have a medium pacer bowling from the road end. And that's Shafiq bowling right arm over. A big appeal, and yes, he's given him. Noman has been adjourned. LBW been caught right in front of the stumps. Bowling pretty straight. The bowling change has really worked. The short break has just broken the concentration of Noman. He misses the ball completely. Has been caught right in front of the stumps. He has been dismissed for. There's a left-hander and a right-hander. Straight away the bowler going around the wicket, trying to change the angle. Shafiq has a very smooth run up. Pretty much a rhythm bowler. He's bowling full and straight. Let's wait and watch if there's any swing on offer.
Top camera is going to be dark. Can anybody go a little bit bright, please? Top camera is.
And he's here, all set and ready. Taking a strike. Watchfully played, straight to point. No run there. Excellent stuff there from Amir Javed.
Top camera is going to be dark now. Please make it bright.
It's a very exciting phase of this innings. We are right into the middle overs, wherein you'll have to maneuver the ball around. Ensure you rotate the strike at regular intervals. Beautiful ball again, slightly short there. Amir trying to reach the ball. The ball just falling slightly short. Played it in the air. Length that Shafiq is bowling. He's kept it there on and outside the off stump. Stopped with the fall of wicket of Noman. That's generally what happens when you pick up a wicket. The new batsman comes in, trying to get the feel of the wicket. The lights are on. But this has been an excellent over there. Oh, that was a quick delivery, short of length. Very well fielded by Amir. Amir is back into action. It's good to see Amir Javed back. He's coming off an injury. We'll be looking forward to seeing him bat in the second innings. He's the former Kuwait captain.
Please somebody go and check. Make it bright.
Shafiq is mixing it up. He's mixing his pace, line and length. Again, once again, a quick ball. Played towards point, trying to cut it away. Unable to find the gap. No placement. The over is ended with a dot ball. An excellent over there from Shafiq. 9 overs have been completed. 77 for 3. The last batsman dismissed was Noman for 31. Will the skipper continue? We'll have to wait and watch. There's going to be a bowling change from both the ends. It looks like a spinner from the garden end. They have a point, a short cover. An extra fielder being moved on the offside. The T point has been
Top camera need to be bright.
called inside. There's going to be a slip. That is exciting stuff. You would always love to see a slip in the T20s. I think he's moved away. He's been pushed back to short fine leg. The only fielder saving a single inside the circle is the short fine leg at 45 degrees. Raj is the new bowler. Praveen Raj. He started his spell with a single towards mid wicket. Kashif will be eyeing the boundary. Tossed up, played on the full, straight down the ground. Towards long off, easy single. Kashif has moved on to 20. He has faced 11 deliveries. He's maintaining a good strike rate. Once again, tossing it up, going slightly slower. As I mentioned, there's no fielders saving the single. There's a new batsman inside. You would certainly want to be stopping a few singles, trying to force him to play over the top. That has not been seen. Amin is very happy to give away the singles. Now we have 4 fielders. Cut away off the back foot, straight towards deep cover point. Again another single. Tahir is back on strike. Once again down the leg side. He has swept it beautifully. The ball is racing away towards the fence. 2 easy runs. They're running for the third. That is excellent running there by the captain. He's pushing Ali Zahir as he was running to the danger end, but I think that's going to be a wide. Been signaled there. Wayward line. He's missed it altogether. The left-hander and right-handers are surely causing a problem for the bowler, Praveen Raj. He's struggling with his line. Three wides. Sloppy work by the wicket-keeper. Ball slightly quicker. Kashif. Again, the keeper has been sloppy, trying to deflect the ball onto the stumps, conceding an extra overthrow. That's 3 runs conceded. The bowler overcompensating, trying to bowl slightly quicker, allowing the batter. This time he's tossed the ball up, much slower in pace, driven firmly towards short extra cover. Amin, the captain, fielding. That's the end of the 10th over. We are almost halfway in this innings. 10 overs been bowled, 88, but the loss of 3 wickets. 3 massive wickets. Usman Ghani hasn't troubled the scorers. Qadir Wali was the next batsman, and the last man out was Noman Saeed. There's been plenty of hard work there by the skipper. He's been running very hard. He's been pushing his partners for every run possible. Shafiq will be continuing from the road end. Kashif will be facing the Kuwait Sharks. Looking well balanced at this stage. Quicker ball, trying to flick it away towards the deep fine leg. Getting an inside it onto his pads. The ball lobbing away towards deep fine leg. Another single. That was a quick delivery. Excellent pace there by Shafiq. He's bowled his first over for 9 runs. He's come back to bowl. I beg your pardon, he's bowled 2 overs. He's picked up 1 wicket of Numan, giving away 10 runs. And he's ahead. Will be facing Shafiq. Again, watchfully played straight to the point fielder. Ali Zahir is unable to find the gap. The angle is what is kept him at bay. So far, he hasn't been able to score runs freely off Shafiq. The field has been set. Short third man, deep backward point, which is very fine. There's a point as well. 3 fielders behind the square on the offside are very much aware of Ali's strengths on the offside. That's the reason they have a boundary rider here. A wide east third man, pretty much a deep backward point. Once again, quick ball, trying to pull it away. No timing, no elevation. Ball tickling away towards square leg. Easy single. Shafiq is bowling very, very smartly. He's mixing up the pace and the length. He's kept it on the shorter side in this over. He's hurried the batsmen, both Kashif and Ali Zahir. We're unable to pick him. Let's wait and watch the next delivery. This time slightly slower. He drops in pace. He's been a smart operator. He's been surprising the batters with his quick, short of length deliveries.
Please bright your camera also. Sabu, you also bright your camera, please.
A full delivery there. Kashif trying to tickle it away towards third man, completely missing it. Unable to get bat and ball. Kashif is aware that the third man is in this circle. Any bat and ball would have fetched him a boundary had he found the gap. 3 fielders again, a short third man, a backward point, and a cover point in the circle, saving the single. Along with the short cover, driven firmly down the ground towards the long off. He's very pleasing to watch when Kashif is in full flow, when he's driving the ball down the ground. He loves going over the top. The score has moved on to 91 after 11 overs, 9 more overs to go. Kashif has moved to 26 of 17. Kuwait Sharks have been, after being invited to bat first, have been very, very steady. They will certainly look to post 140 to 160. Change in bowling again. Praveen Raj. He's back. He's tossed the ball, driven firmly towards the ground. Easy single. There's no short mid wicket, and Ali Zahir has been playing the ball in the air frequently towards short mid wicket. Praveen Raj, right arm over. Again, as I said, he's played it towards the short mid wicket. Easy single there. The line has been slightly surprising. He's bowling within the stumps. Every time the ball within the stumps has been pushed away in the gap towards mid wicket. Oh, excellent shot. He's tossed it up. The fielder charging in. Superb catch that is. Wonderfully taken. Running in from deep extra cover. Kashif has perished. Yeah, his patience has really got the better of him. And Yasin Patel, who is an excellent fielder, he got under the ball comfortably and pouched it easily. There was no way Yasin Patel was dropping this one. The big fish Kashif is heading back to the pavilion. He's lost his wicket at a very, very crucial time. 9 more overs to go. And we all know how dangerous Kashif can be at the back end. Excellent fielding skills being displayed there by Yasin. Picking the ball smartly. Vikrant Gupta is the new batter. Yet another exciting prospect. We'll have to wait and watch how he takes his innings in this tournament. He's got an opportunity, and Praveen Raj continues to Ali Zahar. Once again, ball slightly slower outside the off stump. Ali Zahar allowing the ball to come, playing late, dabbing it towards third man. There was no much pace. Easy single. Vikrant Gupta will be taking strike for the first time in this competition. You've heard a lot of good things about Vikrant. Score is 94 for the loss of 4 wickets. 11.4 overs being bowled.
The camera on the batsman, we need to be bright more.
Praveen Raj. Oh, watchfully played there. Good attempt there by Shiraz. That was a chance. Been put down. But mind you, that was an excellent effort from Shiraz. Vikrant was surprised by the bounce. He was early into the shot. Played it in the air. Again, watch this. That's the repeat of the last ball. And again, Praveen Raj has foxed Ali Zahar, cotton bowled. He had no clue that the ball had dipped on him and he played it straight back to the bowler. Easy catch. That was a dolly. That was a repeat of the last delivery wherein Vikrant played a similar shot and he got away with it, with Siraj making a valiant effort, getting both his hands and the ball really popping out of his hands. Excellent stuff there by Praveen Raj. He's picked up his second wicket in the over. He had Kashif caught at deep cover and now he has got Ali Zahar. Now 2 new batsmen at the crease. Half the side for the Kuwait Sharks are back into the dugout. Mohammad Mizan, he's the new batter. It was a double blow in the last over for the Kuwait Sharks. Amin definitely will be very, very pleased. The opening bowler is back to bowl his second spell.
Camera on the batsman, please make it wide. Make it wide more. Camera on the bowler. No. Yes, make it right, please. Yes, fine.
Oh, well ball. That is looking very, very close. But I think the batsman umpire is signaling that there was some bat.
More right, please. More right, please. More right.
The
Camera on the bowler, please. More right.
bowling right arm over again. Wrapped him. Wait and watch. Did he get some bat on that? No, he didn't. He wrapped him on the pads. Leg by. Another single. They're finding it difficult to pick the medium pacers. Two new batters at the crease. Mohammad Amin will be looking to close things quick and fast. Watchfully played now. Finally, some bat on ball, but firmly driven straight to the bowler. Hassan is the bowler. He was bowling the opening spell. He's come back to bowl his second spell. 1 for 16 in his first spell. Bowling right arm over. Is there any shape? He's trying to figure out if there's any movement in the air or off the wicket. He's got a very relaxed run up. He's bowling full and straight.
We need more to right.
Vikrant Gupta and Mizan Ali are the two new batters who have joined in.
More.
This has been an excellent over so far from Hassan. Oh, change in pace. He has foxed the batsman, beating him all ends up. They're finding it hard to pick Hassan. He's very, very deceptive with his pace.
More brightness.
Wonderfully bowled. Driven very firmly towards long on. Easy single. Vikrant Gupta is moved on to 2. He's faced 5 deliveries. The score is 95 for 5. The Kuwait Sharks. After, I beg your pardon, it's 98 for 5. For the loss of 5 wickets. 13 overs been bowled. We have 7 more overs to go. Praveen Raj will be continuing. He's bowled a brilliant spell so far. Oh, beautifully bowled. The batsman having no clue. A play and a miss. Praveen Raj so far has picked up 2 for 15. Oh, watchfully played. He's keeping the batters guessing. Vikrant is finding it difficult to really pick up the stump. Bowled slower, trying to go for the reverse, and he has perished straight to the fielder. I was slightly unlucky for the batter. He came out with a reverse sweep, but managing to find the only fielder at backward point. There's no third man. But credit goes to Praveen Raj for drawing a false stroke from Vikrant. He has wasted his opportunity. There were 7 more overs to go. He came up with the reverse sweep. An element of excitement, but perishing very, very unlucky. But an excellent catch there at a backward point by Shareef.
Will some players out move the camera to some flag or the pavilion? One camera.
We have a new batsman. That's Bijoy Philip. He has joined Mizan Ali. Kuwait Sharks are in a bit of spot of bother. They're finding it difficult. They're finding it very difficult to get the bowlers away. Again, a play and a miss. I think they should be having a slip because the batsmen have no clue and runs have really dried up. Siraj has moved in very much close. They still have only 4 fielders in the circle. They should really be encouraging the batters to go over the top or play some aggressive shots by getting in an attacking field. This time he has played it towards the short fine leg. Easy single. Bijoy Philip is off the mark.
Sabu, your camera need to be bright. Sabu. Sabu, your camera need to be bright.
Praveen Raj so far has picked up 3 for 16. Wrapping the batter on the gloves. Excellent over there by Praveen Raj. Again, yet another successful over, a wicket taking over. The last 2 overs that Praveen Raj has bowled, he has picked up 3 wickets. That will surely make his captain very, very happy. And they have brought themselves right back into the game. The Kuwait Cheetahs, after a very brisk start there by the Kuwait Sharks, led by their skipper Kashif. Bijoy will be taking strike for the first time. Again, beautifully played towards mid-on. And Siraj trying to really charge, completely running over, conceding an extra run. That is some sloppy work there by the fielder, Siraj. He's a very good fielder, mind you. He's an attacking fielder with a very strong arm. A powerful lad. Two easy runs there. Again, played in the same direction. Back to Siraj. This time he strolls through and allows an easy single. The Kuwait Sharks right now are dealing only in singles. They found it very hard to get Praveen Raj away, so they are trying to scamp off through for a few runs from the other end. Executed stroke played straight down. Bijoy has kept Siraj pretty busy. Down to long on. 3 balls been hit straight to him. The 100 coming up for the Kuwait Sharks in the 14th over. The wicketkeeper standing up to the stumps. Firmly driven, but unable to beat the skipper Amin, standing at short covers. He looks very, very relaxed. He will be trying to pick the remaining 4 wickets and finish this innings as quickly as possible. Change in pace, change in line, pretty wavered there. A wide been conceded. Beautifully played down towards the fine leg, flicked away, but straight to the fielder. A single there to Bijoy. It's been a pretty decent over there by Asin. He's considered all his runs only in singles. Trying to heave it away towards deep mid wicket. Shiraz doing the cleanup, running quick, thick and fast towards his right, but couldn't prevent a couple of runs. Bijoy is looking good. He's striking the ball sweetly. "15 overs done. We are now at the last stage of this innings. The last 5 overs. The death overs is normally what we call it. Praveen Raj will be bowling his last over. He has picked up 3 wickets for 16. Let's wait and watch if he can pick up a wicket or two in his last over. Once again, tossed up, beautifully bowled. A typical wrist spinner's delivery. The ball leaving the batsman. Like I mentioned, he surely should be having a slip in there. It looks very, very encouraging. He's beaten the bat very, very often in this spell. The best thing is bowling slightly slower through the air, allowing the ball to grip and turn. Play towards backward point. It's been a very, very tight spell there from Praveen Raj. He's this time played straight back to the point fielder. Sloppy stuff there, misfielded. The ball bursting through his hands. 2 easy runs. That should have been stopped. It should have been a dot ball. Nevertheless, Bijoy, who's looked very, very good, has been middling the ball very, very well. Praveen Raj has 3 more deliveries to complete his spell. This time, slightly cheeky from the batsman, trying to dab it down or paddle it towards fine leg. But unsuccessful this time. Praveen Raj has been asking far too many questions to the batsman. Tossed up again, slower through the air, watchfully played back to the bowler. And yet another dot ball. He's going to be bowling his last ball, slightly quicker but straight cut away towards point. Straight to the point fielder, skipper. Amin will be very, very happy with his bowler. He's bowled a beautiful spell of 4 overs, 3 for 18, picking up 3 prized wickets, especially the big wicket of Kashif and Ali Zahid. The score has moved on to 109. We have 4 more overs to go. Already 6 wickets down. Let's see when the batsman will try to change the approach. It's going to be a spinner. Shiraz will be the bowler, will be coming back to bowl his second spell from the road end. Kuwait Sharks surely must have sent some message to the batsman to up the ante and try and put up a competitive score, because so far 109 is pretty much in control. Again, trying to bowl. Pretty much full. Excellent stuff there from the fielder, running in from deep mid wicket, keeping it down to a single. Bijoy eyeing the leg side boundary. We'll wait and watch. This time he's driven it beautifully into the gap. Beats the short extra cover fielder. The ball really running away towards the deep extra cover fence. We'll have to wait and watch. 3 easy runs. Excellent running there. The short cover fielder is pretty much straight towards the long off. He's not square or wider. Now Ijaz has moved himself slightly more wider. But Mizan is on strike this time. Tossed up again. Good comeback there by Shiraz. He slowed it up. Both. The line has been pretty good. The pace, the change in pace is working this time. Slightly quicker, trying to go across the line. Oh, the fielder was caught by surprise. I thought it was going surely to some fielder, but both the fielders looking at each other. An easy single. The ball was top edged. Brings Bijay back on strike. Bijay playing a late cut. Beautiful shot. Slight confusion there. That's pretty close. And I'm sure it's short of his crease. Yes. The umpire confirms that it was great work by the backward point fielder and the keeper. A combined effort. There was definitely no run. The ball was hit very, very firmly straight to the fielder. The fielder equally very agile. Excellent throw. Right over the stumps. Making life easy for the wicket keeper. The fielder was Mohammad Farooq. Good work there to get the throw right up and above the stumps. The great thing about this over, Shiraz has bowled very, very slow through the air. This time slightly a bit quicker. No damage done. A dot ball. There have been plenty of dot balls. They found it very, very difficult to score. Looks a completely different innings compared to what Noman and Kashif were playing. They were picking up singles, ones, twos, picking up those odd boundaries in between, running very, very hard. The left armer, Yasin Patel, is back. At the back end, he is a very, very smart bowler, is Yasin. There's been plenty of variety, plenty of leg spinners, plenty of wrist spinners in this team, and that's really caused a lot of problems. They bowled very, very smartly. They bowled slower through the air. They've tossed the ball up. They're not afraid to toss the ball up. Islam slightly quicker, a bit of confusion, rightly sent back. Bijay was trying to steal a single, but straight to the backward point fielder. Surely there was no single. Yasin Patel pulling left arm around. He's a finger spinner. Going wide of the crease, trying to make full use of the crease. The angle at which he's been bowling is been very impressive. He's using the crease very, very smartly. Once again, wide of the crease, tossing the ball into the stumps. The batsman really dabbing it towards short mid wicket, trying to steal a couple of runs, but Yasin very, very quick, keeping it down to a single. Again, beautifully bowled. Excellent delivery there by Yasin. Superb stuff. Again, yet another wicket. Paresh's wicket number 8 is down. He is stumped by the wicketkeeper Danish. He's Fox, the batsman, trying to draw him out of the crease, bowling wide of the crease using the angle. Yeah, the wrist position of Yasin has been splendid. He's inviting, trying to create some kind of drift, going wide of the crease. Yeah, drawing a false stroke. Pradeep is the new man walking in. Pradeep Kumara. 115 for 8. Kuwait Sharks have really thrown it away. They had a great start. They just had to bat through the innings, ensure that they take it towards the end. But a few quick wickets in the middle overs have really pegged back things. Yasin goes back over the wicket, bowling to the left-hander. This time slightly flatter, slightly quicker. He looks in a bit of a problem with his footing. Firmly driven towards long off. Bijoy is back on strike. He has scored 11. He's held things together from the bottom. Trying to bowl slightly quicker and flatter. Yasin is not tossing the ball up to Bijoy. This time played towards the deep mid wicket. Easy single. As the end of over number 18, 2 overs to go. It's a successful over for Yasin. He got Mizan. I beg your pardon, he got Abdul Hasib stumped. $117 for 8 with 2 more overs to go. The unfortunate thing for the Kuwait Sharks is that they have their tail-enders batting at this crucial stage. They will try to accumulate as many as possible. Boundaries will surely be a bonus. Bijoy is back on strike. That was a quick delivery from Shafiq. Bijoy had no clue. Excellent pace being generated by Shafiq. Surely should be looking to bowl full and straight and as fast as possible. Within the stumps to try and clean these tail-enders. Should be looking to pick up both these wickets rather than bowl the 20 odd overs. This time play towards the deep mid wicket. The fielder really charging in, forcing the batsman to keep it down to a single. Mohammad Shafiq has been very impressive. He has bowled a very tidy and tight spell, 1 for 13. He's kept things very simple and straight. The most impressive thing is his bowling strategies has been very smart. He has changed the length when he is bowling to the middle over batters, especially to Kashif. He was mixing it up with his short stuff. He's got a great slower ball. Once again, quick, fast, straight. Slight inquiry. But the umpire nodding his head and signalling leg by. Rightly so. Bijoy has scored 13. He started off pretty quick, but then was found struggling when he was facing the spinners. Yet again, another quick delivery. You really can't blame the back and tail-enders to come up with something really special, especially when the bowling has been so very tight, so very clinical. They have stuck to their fields, they have stuck to their plans, and they are executing it very well. The bowlers have justified the decision of Amin of bowling first, and this is the reason Amin was very comfortable winning the toss, electing to bowl. He's shown great faith in his bowlers, and his bowlers have responded very well. The surprising thing for me was Amin has not bought in any fielders. He's not tried to attack the tail-enders at any stage. There's no slips. Bowled, stumps out of the ground. That's a spectacle that every fast bowler loves, seeing the stumps being uprooted. Great pace. Stumps really cartwheeling. Exciting start. 2 for 13 so far. Mohammad Shafiq has been very impressive.
Last wicket Sumon,
19 overs been bowled. Mohammad Sumon will be walking in to face the last over. He'll be joining in Pradeep. Amin will be very pleased with his bowling effort from his bowlers. Everybody have responded with plenty of support. Pradeep, the left-hander, will be on strike. He is batting on 1. Excellent start to the last over. Yasin Patel will be completing his spell. We'd love to see Yasin really cleaning up things. Pulling into the stumps, firmly driven by Pradeep. Excellent shot. Finding the fielder straight. Great stuff there from the bowlers. All these spinners have really responded very well. And the pick of the bowlers has been Praveen. He has literally broke the backbone of the Kuwait Shark batting lineup. Yasin Patel will be going around the wicket to Sumon. That was quick. Again, he's an excellent fielder. That was a shy at the stumps. The captain will surely not mind the extra run being conceded, but taking a chance to run the batter out, surely they would have closed the innings had that throw been accurate. Slightly quicker. That's a big shot coming up. Let's wait and watch. Does he have the elevation? But no, straight on the edge of the boundary. That's the end of the innings. And Kuwait Sharks have perished. They've been bowled out here for 122. We have a target for 123. We'll catch you back in a short break.
लेकिन और एक है शफीक 4 ओवर 13 रन 2 विकेट लेकिन
शफीक को ला देते हैं
इसका 3 विकेट है ना
3 विकेट है लेकिन ये
इकोनॉमिकल की ज्यादा है ना ये
मस्त बॉलिंग की है
3 है
शफीक बॉलिंग मस्त बॉलिंग
टारगेट
टारगेट 123 लेकिन ये फास्ट बॉलर जस्ट अच्छे से म्यूट फ्रॉम आई थिंक वो बेस्ट परफॉर्मर
Okay.
Hi, good evening. Here we are at the close of the first innings, 122, and we have with us the medium pacer Mohammad Shafiq, and I have someone to help us out. Yes, Shafiq, I would like to ask you a question. Great opportunity in this tournament. Okay, you have really sparkled, excellent spell up front, and again you came back. It was very tight. Can you just tell us something about it?
Yes. മനസ്സിലായി എന്താ പറയുക ഭയങ്കര ഹാപ്പിയാണ് സന്തോഷമാണ് ബിക്കോസ് നല്ലൊരു ഇത് കിട്ടിയത് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റി തന്നെ ഭയങ്കര ഹാപ്പി ആയിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട് പിന്നെ എന്താ പറയുക ഐ കാൻ സ്പീക്ക് എനിത്തിങ്
അല്ല ദാറ്റ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത് എന്തോ ആദ്യമേ റൺ പോയി പിന്നെ ഷഫീഖ് തിരിച്ചു വന്നു പിന്നെ പെർഫോമൻസ് തിരിച്ച് മീൻസ് ഇനി നല്ലതായിട്ട് ചെയ്തു better than first half ചെയ്തത്
ഫസ്റ്റിൽ കുറച്ച് പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ഒരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ് കുറവുണ്ടായിരുന്നു സെക്കൻഡ് I can build bowling.
So what he's saying is that in the beginning he right now he's very happy with the way he performed, and he's saying that he performed probably better than he was expecting. He wasn't doing so well in the first half, but in the second half he believed himself and he knew that he would be able to do better. So he gave it his all, and now he's happy with the result. He's satisfied with how he's performed.
Absolutely, I'm very happy. Just tell us about your pace and what was your preparation?
So ചോദിക്കുന്നത് ഷഫീഖ് ഇപ്പം കുവൈറ്റിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇത്ര പേസ് ഫാസ്റ്റസ്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കുമല്ലോ സോ അതിൻ്റെ എന്തുവാ ചെറുപ്പിലെ തൊട്ട്
I played in Kerala too many times. I played in Kerala until 25 category. Then I like cricket is very my passion. Cricket ആളെൻ്റെ അല്ല
പക്ഷേ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഫാസ്റ്റ് ബോളിംഗ് ചൂസ് ചെയ്തത് എന്തിനാണ്
പ്രോപ്പർ ടെന്നീസ് ബോൾ പ്ലെയറാണ് അവിടെ നിന്ന് വന്നത് തന്നെ നമ്മൾ കളിച്ച് ക്രിക്കറ്റ് കളിച്ച്
ബാറ്റിംഗ് എത്ര ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയില്ല ബോളിംഗിൻ്റെ ചാൻസ്
ബാറ്റിംഗ് അവിടെ ചെയ്യാമായിരുന്നു ഇവിടെ സ്റ്റിച്ച് ബോൾ കുറച്ച് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ടാണ് അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ
So what is that he's always probably wanted to be a fast bowler, and he came out from this tennis ball stitch ball, not the tape ball, and playing from there he realized that he was able to bowl better than he could bat probably. So he likes bowling fast.
Yes, we are very pleased to see him bowl fast, and we would like to see him bowl even faster. All the best for the rest of the tournament. We would like to see you pick up a bag full of wickets. All the best. Thank you. I was Shafiq. Thank you.
फिर बाद में वो जो लेट खत्म भी लेट हुआ था.
कुवैत शॉक वर्सेस कुवैत चीतास आपको दोबारा वेलकम बैक करते हैं सुलेबिया क्रिकेट ग्राउंड से. कुवैत शार्क्स ने 123 का टारगेट दिया है, जो कोई इतना ज़्यादा अच्छा तो नहीं है, लेकिन क्रिकेट में आप कह सकते हैं कि चंद अच्छे ओवर्स मैच का नक्शा बदल सकते हैं. और रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट तकरीबन 6.15. अब देखते हैं कुवैत चीतास कहाँ तक पहुँचते हैं, कैसे इस स्कोर को चेस करते हैं. हमारे वो व्यूवर चैनल हमें भी ज्वाइन किए, उनको बताते चलें कुवैत क्रिकेट क्लब के ज़रिए एहतमाम खेला जाने वाला ये हाला फब्रायर T20 नेशनल चैम्पियनशिप, जिसमें 4 टीमें कुवैत से बेहतरीन प्लेयर्स चुनकर बनाई गई हैं. कुवैत चीतास कुवैत शार्क्स का ये मैच, जो कि सेकंड मैच था आज का. कुवैत चीतास ने टॉस जीतकर जो है पहले बैटिंग का फ़ैसला किया. उनके कप्तान अमीन का ये फ़ैसला किसी हद तक लगता है कि वाइस फ़ैसला था, लेकिन अंधेरे में या लाइट्स में आप कह सकते हैं कि ये टारगेट चेस करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है. लेकिन उनका ये ब्रेव फ़ैसला उनकी टीम के हक़ में अच्छा साबित हुआ कि उन्होंने बड़े इकनॉमिकल कह सकते हैं कि बॉलर्स ने बॉलिंग की, विकेट्स लेते रहे और टारगेट्स को 123 से आगे बढ़ने नहीं दिया. अब देखते हैं कि क्या इस स्कोर पे कुवैत शार्क्स जो हैं वो इसको डिफेंड कर पाते हैं या नहीं, और साथ ही साथ क्या हिकमत अमली अपनाते हैं कुवैत चीतास के बैट्समैन. आमिर महमूद, जो कि आमिर मुल्ला के नाम से काफ़ी फेमस हैं, और वो उनके साथ दानिश कालू ओपन करने आए हैं, जो विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन है. जबकि हसीब जो हैं नसीब जो है वो अपनी तरफ से पहला ओवर करने आए हैं, और पहली बॉल पे 4 रन हासिल किए आमिर ने. आमिर जिनका एक खासा रहा है कुवैत क्रिकेट में, बड़ा नाम रहा है हिटिंग करने में. देखते हैं क्या वो अपने उसी कदर में नज़र आते हैं आज या नहीं. शॉर्ट बॉल ऑफ स्टंप से थोड़ा सा बाहर था, बीट हुए. हसीब अपना पहला ओवर कर रहे हैं कुवैत शॉर्ट्स की तरफ से. ये भी काफ़ी अरसे तक कुवैत अंडर 19 अंडर 16 खेलते रहे हैं. कमेंट्री के लिए दोबारा विनोद के पास माइक. जी विनोद.
Thank you, Tariq sir, and we welcome again all the viewers tuning in for this live match. The second match of this competition in this day. They're chasing 123. It's a pretty easy challenge. Looking at the batters, Amir Javed, a very renowned, exciting former captain for Kuwait cricket. He's been there up and about with a few injury niggles, and he's back in action. And this competition will surely throw in a great challenge for Amir. He is very, very capable. He's very strong down the ground. I would love to see him really go after the bowlers. He's an attacking batsman by nature. He loves the ball coming onto the bat. His opening partner is Dinesh Kalu. Once again, he goes huge. That's gone very, very high. That is humongous. One bounce into the fence. He got a lot of height, but not the distance. And that's what I was talking about, Amir. You cannot keep Amir quiet for a long time. He loves taking up the challenge to go after the bowlers. And we have already seen 2 attacking shots, one in the offside, one in the leg side. He is very, very renowned for hitting some huge, humongous sixes. This time, he lets the ball go pretty much wide. He's not in any mood to chase this one. Abdul Hasib, again, growing through the under-19s for Kuwait cricket. He has grown in stature, gaining experience season after season. He loves bowling the short ball. Let us wait and watch. Is he going to challenge Amir with some short stuff? Full and straight. Superb shot there by Amir. He allowed. The good thing about Amir, he's not trying to overhit the ball. He's slightly placing it, trying to get his timing going, trying to get his placements right. Kashif has a big headache. He's trying to swivel his fielders around, but Amir literally toying with the fielders. 2 shots over extra cover, both crashing into the fence. Once again, slashes thick and hard. The ball really screaming through boundary. That's what happens when you go hard at the ball. Any outside edge, the ball will fly away. Kashif doesn't have too many options. He has only 2 fielders to be placed outside the circle. And right now, Amir is keeping him guessing. Anything outside the off stump, he's going after it. An aggressive approach. He's got 16 already, 4 boundaries. All of the bat of Amir. Danish Kalu is yet to face a delivery. He'll be taking strike. Amir has a very simple formula. I see the ball. I hit it hard. Amir will be very, very happy to see himself back into some sort of form, and that is attacking form. We have a short wideish third man, backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover, 4 fielders square of the wicket on the offside, 1 fielder in front. There is no mid off, the long off is in place. There's a square leg. Pradeep, the left arm spinner, will be bowling from the garden end. You have a mid on in the circle. Again, he slices it away, trying to pierce the field, but this time not finding the gap. Good start there by Pradeep. Starts off with the dot ball. Again, watchfully played. Again, a very, very experienced campaigner, tossing the ball up, bowling it slightly slower. That was a quick flat throw up and above the stumps. The keeper failing to collect the ball. Plenty of action, plenty of excitement. Amir Javed, he will be facing the left armour for the first time, and he loves going after the spinners. It will surely be very, very exciting. Let's wait and watch. The bowler taking on the batter. Watchfully played. That's good stuff there by the skipper. Sliding away. Trying to stop everything possible. That's a very, very aggressive attacking approach. Once again, he goes. The left leg out of the way. Trying to hike it up and over, completely beaten there. Amir is looking very, very anxious. Pradeep trying to make a few changes. He's calling the deep mid wicket inside. He's pushing back the mid on to long on. Rightly so. Ahmed loves playing straight down the ground. This time bowled slightly flatter and a bit quicker. This is a great sign going forward. Meet, Bowser, Tawfiq are one of the few youngsters who have been picked. There is Umar Abdullah as well, who's been representing Kuwait from the Kuwait under-19s. Plenty of youngsters have been included in this competition. Watchfully played by Danish. Abdul Hasib has resumed bowling his second over from the road end. He's generating great pace. Let us wait and watch the length and the line that he bowls. We'll have to wait and watch to see if there's any sort of movement in the air or off the wicket. Yeah, there's a slight shape away from the batsman. It's been called a no ball. That's error. I think it's something to do with his footing, overstepping. That's something the fast bowlers hate to watch, seeing themselves overstepping. It's going to be a free hit, the first free hit in this innings. Let's see how Danish takes it. I'm sure it's going to be a short ball, but this time it's full and straight, and Danish goes amazingly straight as an arrow, flat batted 6. The ball crashing into the side screens. The free hit has been maximized by the batter. Danish has been quiet for a while. An error from Abdul Hasib has allowed Danish to free his arms. That's exactly what a batter wants. They have raced to 26 in 2.2 overs. This time again driven firmly down the ground towards the long on. The valiant effort from the fielder there from long off to cut it off. We'll have to wait and watch. Yes, 2 easy runs. It was a very, very good stop. Great effort there by the fielder, sliding away, throwing himself, ensuring that every run is being saved. This competition, this is what we're looking forward to. Plenty of effort, plenty of intent, and plenty of display from the youngsters with their talent. Slower ball this time, cheekily played, but he was not able to get the placement right. He just dabbed the ball, trying to backpedal it behind. The lack of pace, not taking it to the fence. This time, it's been a while. Amir Javed is back on strike. Amir has got a pretty steady stance. Short ball, yes, surprised him. I was just talking about Abdul Hasib's short delivery. That was a very quick bouncer. 1 for the over, says the umpire. Great stuff, exciting stuff from the fast bowler. He's just letting Amir know that he doesn't want to see him coming onto the front foot. And that bouncer, the direction of the bouncer was right above the right shoulder. Exceptional from the bowler. Slower ball this time, and this time Amir says thank you very much. He places it away, the ball trickles straight in the fence. Easy pickings there for Amir. Another boundary to his name. The fifth boundary for Amir. He's dealing only in boundaries. Abdul Hasib, 2 overs 32. He's been taken to the cleaners by both these batsmen. Courtesy his no ball. He has allowed Danish to take full toll. He's been flooding runs, is Abdul Hasib. No doubt he has a great pace, but when you have pace, that's the danger. The batsmen love the ball coming on to the bat. There's a ring of fielders on the offside, 4 of them on the circle. The only fielder is the short cover trying to save a single. Watchfully played. Great effort by the fielders backing up there, throwing themselves, trying to stop every run possible. On the other hand, Pradeep has been very, very impressive. He has just given away 1 run. He's bowling a very tight line. Slightly wider, slightly tossed up, slower through the air. He's kept both the batsmen quiet. He has not got much support from the other end with his bowling partner, Abdul Hasib. He has added all his experience to ensure that he's bowling as tight as possible. But the pressure being released from the other end. This time slightly quicker into the stumps. Great effort. Chasing down, sliding, trying to throw the ball back onto the stumps. Unable to pick the ball or collect the ball cleanly. Again a single. Is very, very upset with himself is Pradeep. There's no fielder stopping any singles on the leg side. The dangerous Amir is back on strike. He's really not happy with the side screen. Slight disturbance. Slight movement. Great batsman. Always ensures that everything is in line. Composure and focus. Left arm around. Slightly slower. Played into the ground. You have to compliment Pradeep for bowling and sticking to his line, sticking to his length. He's not trying anything fancy. He's just literally changing his pace now and then. Slightly quicker. This time Amir compensates. He has walloped it towards deep mid wicket. Excellent shot up and over. He's flicked it. That was a very powerful short arm jab. It's gone flat. Amazing shot there by Amir. This came out of nowhere. He was waiting for the quicker ball. He was expecting Pradeep to bowl the quicker ball at some stage, but he managed to bowl it within the stumps and Amir punishing it. Another maximum there for Amir. Again he goes hard. Left leg out of the way. Unable to get any elevation or timing. Plays it down the ground towards the long off. Another single. Pradeep is very, very upset with the only bad ball that he's bowled within the stumps. But mind you, that was an excellent shot. You really can't call it a bad ball because Amir has come up with a surprising element with that shot. He's raced to 27 of just 14 deliveries. The opening partnership is 41 of just 4 overs. Look, the Kuwait Cheetahs are looking to finish things in a hurry. Kashif Shareef has plenty of questions to answer. He's wondering from where is wicket number 1 going to come. He's looking around at his bowlers. There's a slight interruption. I wonder what is being discussed. The ball. I think it's a side screen for sure. That's been disturbing the batsman from the garden end. Surely going to be change in bowling. Shoaibullah is the new bowler, bowling from the road end. He'll be bowling to the dangerous Amir Javed. We have a deep long on and a deep long off. The only two fielders allowed. There's a circle of fielders all on the edge of the circle. And once again, Amir Javed, slight room outside the off stump. Clinical shot, couple of bounces into the fence. He is very, very strong on the offside. Easy pickings. And Kashif is having a headache trying to change the field, because every time he brings the fielder inside, Amir goes up and over the covers. Again, that was a quick delivery there from Shoaibullah. Not the start that he would be wanting. He will be under some pressure with both these batsmen really going after the bowlers. We'll have to wait and watch the lines they're going to be bowling. That was a quick ball off the back foot. What a magnificent shot that is. It is up and over. A humongous six. Very, very effortless there from Amir Javed. Such is the class of this man. Any error from the bowlers and he will punish you severely. He's dealing in sixes and fours at the moment. He's not in any mood to run for singles and twos. He's hit the ball out of the park. The timing was impeccable on this shot. Almost 20 roads outside the boundary. A pretty animated discussion there by the batters. I wonder what they will be discussing. Is it the distance that is hitting the balls, or the pace, or are they targeting the ball? He's been flashy. He's punished both the medium paces at will. That was a quick delivery. This time Amir, so unlike him, he has allowed the ball to go back.
Yes, enough.
Danish Kalu right now, he's been watching Amir batting from the other end. The best seat in house. It's a treat right now to watch Amir in full flow. This competition will certainly get a lot of exciting players and the viewers at the edge of the seats watching these matches live, being brought to you by the Kuwait Cricket Official. Once again, slightly outside the off stump, watchfully left by Amir. Excellent bowling there by Shoaibullah. He's been pretty tight. This time, hit firmly, one bounce straight to mid-on. That's the end of over number 5, 52 for no loss. Kashif hunting down, trying to pick the first wicket. He's made plenty of changes in the bowling. Amir is batting on 37. Quick fire 37 of 20. Danish has just been a spectator there with the 11 from 11. He has done very well. He has rotated the strike very smartly, allowed Amir to take full toll of the bowlers, because Amir has loved batting or facing the fast bowlers. He's been very, very severe on them. It's going to be Pradeep once again. punched off the back foot. Sloppy work there by the fielder. Easy boundary. That is not what you would be expecting. It was a good line, but the length slightly on the shorter side. Punched off the back foot. Handsome stroke there by Danish. He has been very patient, but whenever Danish has got the chance, he has been striking cleanly. This time, pretty quick, pretty flatter. Watchfully left by Amir Javed, rightly mentioning it to his partner that the change in pace, watch out for the change in pace. Beautifully bowled, great work there by the wicket keeper. The umpire says, let's move on. Good sharp work there by Usman Ghani, the experienced campaigner. The wicket keeper for the Kuwait national team. He has failed to score today, and that's what really has hurt the Kuwait Sharks. And Usman Ghani batted, it would have been a different story altogether. Watchfully played by Danish. He's looking good. He's middling the ball very, very well. Both these batsmen have timed the ball very, very sweetly. And again, excellent over. The only boundary that was conceded with the very first ball, courtesy a sloppy misfield by the fielder, hurting Pradeep. He'll not be very happy with the effort. 6 overs done. The power play done and dusted. 56 for no loss. Amir is looking very, very relaxed. He's looking fit, which is a great sign. There'll be plenty of competition with a lot of talent on display during this tournament. Once again, trying to heave it away.
I can't see the batsman. Yes, please, thank you.
Shahadullah, who has bowled his first over for 11 runs. It was a pretty decent over. Right arm over, slight bit of width and room. Excellent shot. Once again, the ball racing away. 2 easy runs. He sliced the ball backward a point towards Whitey's third man. The field is very well spread out. There is a short third man, a backward point. There is a short fine leg, a short cover. Everyone riding on the boundary, as they're very much aware of the fear that Amir brings. No fielders anyway close. Once again, beautifully bowled, right in the block hole, giving nothing away. Excellent comeback there by Shahadullah. He is bowling pretty decently, trying to keep both these batters quiet is not an easy job, because they are going after the bowlers. They're looking to attack. They have really nothing to lose. There's no pressure from the batters. They're trying to finish this game in a hurry. Just kept things very simple again. Beautifully bowled. Amir angling the ball away, allowing the ball to come onto the bat. He steered away towards the backward point. 2 more easy runs. Great timing there. The fielding has been of mixed standards. There have been a few sloppy misfields which have allowed the batsmen a few boundaries. This time trying to get a bit cheeky there, moving across towards the off stump, not getting too much elevation or timing. In the end, the ball really scooping to fine leg. Tawfiq, the youngster from the under-19s, substituting, ensuring that the ball was fielded. Only 2 runs being conceded. Amir Javed is looking very, very fancy. Excellent shot. Played up and over, extra cover, but there's a long off running to his left, ensuring it's just a single. With the field spread after the power play, plenty of running will be seen now between both these batters. This will also ensure how fit Amir is. There will be a double bowling change. Is it? I think no. Pradeep will be continuing since it's a small target and already they are halfway through. The captain wants Pradeep to bowl his full quota of 4 overs. Searching and hunting. They'll be wanting the wicket of Amir. Slip in place with Pradeep bowling his last over, but he's bowling into the stumps. The ball being tickled away towards square leg. Easy single. Danish will be on strike. We'll have to wait and watch the line and the pace that he bowls, considering that he's just brought in a slip in his last over. Once again going up and over. Have to wait and watch. And that's being held. Easy catch, inviting the batsman to go after the bowler. Finally, Pradeep tastes some success. He has foxed Danish into a false stroke, inviting him to take him on. Wicket number 1 falls. Some relief surely for the Kuwait Sharks to see the back of Danish. A couple of good overs, a couple of breakthroughs, and things certainly can change quick and fast. Cricket is a very strange and funny game. It can change in split moments. But the good thing for Kuwait Cheetahs is Amir Javed is still there at the crease. Anis Darkan is the new batsman who is walking into bat. He'll be joining Amir. Anis also has been in pretty good form this season. Plenty of new faces have been picked in this competition. And they've been given the exposure to compete, prepare, and play with the big guns. All the national players beautifully bowled there outside the off stump. Pradeep has been bowling so very well. It's been slightly unfortunate. I was pretty close. He's kept Amir guessing. Amir is waiting for the quicker ball, but he's kept things very tight. But the line outside the off stump has been brilliant, and that's what I'm speaking about. Excellent line there from Pradeep. He's inviting Amir to take him on. If you want to hit me, go over the top. Now they've gotten a gully as well. They're just trying to play a few mind games. Played away towards the square leg in front of square. Easy single. Amir will take a moment, sit back and relax and say, I'm not going to throw it away from here. He's batting on 46. He's done very well to run himself back into form. Anis will be taking strike for the first time. Two fielders, close catching fielders. Something very rare you will not see in a T20. A slip and a gully. But mind you, Pradeep is bowling brilliantly. Yes, exactly. But slightly wavered. Outside the off stump, being called a wide. Very few deliveries have been bowled wayward. Oh, that's a brilliant ball there. Beating the batsman. All ends up. Excellent spell there. Being ended by an excellent delivery there from Pradeep. Very, very tight spell. 1 for 17. Considering Amir has scored 46 in this breezy innings of 67. That is an exceptional spell from Pradeep. Anis Darkhan is yet to open his account. Danish Javed was the first wicket to fall for 15 of 18 deliveries. He was caught by Mizan. A very well judged, composed catch. The bowler successful was Pradeep. We're going to see Amir taking strike. 8 overs been bowled, 67 for 1. And Bijoy Philip will be bowling from the road end. He'll be bowling for the first time in this competition. Lots of spinners have been very, very active on the opening day of this competition in both the matches. They've been very, very handy. Once again, right arm over. A wrist spinner is always very, very exciting to watch because they have plenty of tricks down their bag with their variations. Superbly bowled there. Flighted delivery. Not much turn on offer. Easily played away towards the offside. Amir is looking now a bit more composed. He doesn't want to be giving it away after getting a great start. Let's have. I would love to see a slip for Anis. Anis goes big, long. Does he have the distance? Excellent effort. That is a superb catch. Mind you, a fielder from long off has taken a catch towards long on. Ali Zahir, the all-rounder, is so quick, so athletic. Wonderful effort. Sprinted almost 15-20 yards, ensured that he called loud and clear. And that's the kind of effort you want to see when you're playing a low-scoring game. A few good catches, a few exciting fielding efforts. Things can really change on his head. Wicket number 2 gone. And the most experienced campaigner from the Kuwait Cheetahs, their skipper Amin Ijaz, is walking to the crease to join Amir Javed. Both of them have played plenty of cricket for Kuwait together. So the experience here is certainly going to be tested. But great start there by Bijoy Philip. A wicket in his first over. Anis Darkhan looking slightly impatient, trying to go after the bowler, whereas he only was needed to pick up a few singles, allow Amir to take the strike, get himself in. You do not want to be throwing your opportunity so easily. Beautiful delivery once again. He has bowled it well within the stumps, trying to get as much purchase from the wicket if possible. But it's a beautiful batting wicket, pretty flat. Yes, Amin, and rightly so. They've got a slip now. Kashif has got himself into the slips. That's a good attacking strategy. Very well bowled. I would love to see a forward short leg. That's way too fancy to ask for in a T20 game, but it's a T20 game. You want to throw the batsman out of focus, slightly shorter, slightly quicker. Bijoy is not being smart. He's not applying pressure to the new batsman. There's no fielders inside the circle. You would want to be stopping all these singles, easy singles, because the score is already 70 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another 53 more required, and you have 11 overs to do so.
Keep them in the middle of the field.
See Amir Javed,
Men are meeting
so much so relaxed.
middle of the field.
It's going to be a change in bowling. It's going to be change from the garden end as well. Double change. Another leg spinner, beautifully bowled, excellent delivery. He's beaten Amin, all ends up. He has literally foxed him. Looks like the ball of the tournament so far. Ball pitching on and outside the leg stump, turning away, squaring the batsman up. The batsman found it difficult. He was not sure whether to go forward or to go back, but excellent bowling there. Ali Zahir, the all-rounder, finding himself in action. Earlier, Ali Zahir took a splendid catch at long on, running from long off. And now he's coming to bowl, and he has bowled a brilliant delivery. Something you would love to see over and over again. A perfect leg spinner's ball. Now I would really love to see more fielders close in, stopping those singles around the bat. You have to push the batsman against the wall, trying to make sure that he takes a few more risks. Kashif has got himself the first slip. Is a point. Backward point. Plenty of changes. A lot of fielders are being swapped around. They're trying to get the quicker fielders inside the circle. Tawfiq, the youngster, has been called. He is standing at point. There's a backward point. There's a short cover, a slip. No fielders on the leg side. That's pretty surprising for the new batsman. Beautifully bowled. Slightly quicker. Watchfully played there by Shiraz. He looks pretty relaxed. The all-rounder Shiraz is facing the all-rounder Ali Zahir. Once again tossed up, but outside the leg stump. Trying to sort it away down the leg side. He's sliding it away. It's... Just waiting for the umpire's signal. Yes, a boundary being gained there. Excellent shot there, but that was a poor delivery down the leg side. Slightly getting carried away, Ali Zahir. Trying to spin the ball way outside the legs, from way outside the leg stump. Shiraz equally smart. He plays the paddle sweep and fetches himself a boundary. A great start there by Shiraz. Again, watchfully played into the offside. Soft hands. That is a good line. Good comeback there. Shifted his line from middle and leg towards the off stump. But he's certainly turning the ball. Is Ali Zahir. Bowled again well within the stumps. Driven firmly back past the bowler. Shiraz, a pretty tall lad, approximately 6 feet. He looks very, very fit, very, very strong physically. Sure, at some point he'll want to use his strength to muscle the ball up and over. But my word, Amir Javed has been off strike for a long, long time. And again, he will be standing at the non-striker's end. He's batting on 49. 1 run away from his half century. Beautifully bowled, slightly quicker, trying to force it off the back foot, completely beaten there. What a strange field. He's bowling outside the off stump, he's bowling slightly slower. They have plenty of fielders behind square. There's a slip, the backward point, a wideish gully. Short ball, this time Siraj muscles it away. Plenty of distance, plenty of elevation, up and over. That is a very, very powerful shot. He just swivels back on his back foot and he launches it into the orbit. The umpire signaled for a new ball straight away. It's out of the park. A few seconds ago, I just mentioned about the physique that Shiraz possesses. And that's the reason the ball has been launched outside the ground. He's very muscular, very, very fit. He's using all his power. That was it very, very effortlessly. It was not that bad. It was slightly on the shorter side. But definitely it was not a half tracker. But Shiraz made it look so easy. Vijay flighting the ball, inviting him to go again. But this time watchfully driven. He's mixing caution with the wind. Firmly driven. Once again, getting an outside edge straight towards the point, and he's dropped it. That was a sitter. Hard hands at the ball, getting an outside edge, the ball slicing it away. The bowler will be very, very disappointed because he is playing with the batsman's mind. He's mixing it up. He's changing the line and the length. And he has driven the batsman into a false stroke. But at the same time, the fielders not aiding their bowlers. This time played off the back foot, comfortably played. Backward of square, slicing it. 2 easy runs from Amin's bat. And he raises his bat. It says 50. acknowledges the dressing room. And it's an excellent 50. Very well composed, mixed with a lot of aggression. Brilliantly played. He's going to take a breather, is Amir. He needs to recompose and restart.
What is his name?
It's not done yet.
Rajesh, you're out of focus, man. Rajesh, you're out of focus.
Surely it is 85 for 3 wickets. At the end of 11 overs. Slight excitement with 2 quick wickets. The wickets of Anis and Amin, creating some hope for the Kuwait Sharks, but Shiraz has drilled a couple of powerful shots, a chance. He's been having a mixed innings, Shiraz. He's got an easy chance being dropped at point. He'll be very, very happy about it. You need to pick up wickets if you want to create pressure or come back into the game. Ali Zahir again is bowled a half tracker, easily punched to the leg side, a single that brings Shiraz back on strike. Shiraz will be eyeing the mid wicket boundary. Anything short, he will be waiting to put it away. But this time very well bowled. The good thing that Ali Zahir is doing is he's bowling it full. He's not allowing Shiraz to go on the back foot. It's keeping him guessing as to where Ali Zahir bowls. Excellent catch in the outfield. The fielder is Pradeep. He is very, very athletic, is Pradeep. Easy catch. A bit of drama to add as the 4th wicket falls. Is there anything left in this game for the Kuwait Sharks? Let's wait and watch. We would love to see a game going down the wire, filled with plenty of excitement. Looks like it's Yasin Patel walking in. An all-rounder has been replaced by another all-rounder. Both these spinning all-rounders. The good thing is Amir is very, very composed and he's batting and holding one end. He scored a bulk of these runs. Almost more than 50% of the runs have been scored by Amir. He's been very quiet so far. He is being very, very patient, ensuring that he stays till the end. He wants to take his team home. Yasin Patel is an excellent fielder. He reminds us of Ravindra Jadeja with his bowling and fielding acrobats. His style very much agile. Ali Zahir picking up a wicket in this over as well. Full toss ball. He has just placed it. He's not hit it very hard as Amir. It was taken by surprise. Played towards deep square leg. Easy single. Yasin Patel, the left-hander, is back on strike. That's a good strategy. If a leg spinner's bowling and the ball turning into the batsman, you would want to send a left-hander, and that's the reason I think Yasin Patel has walked in. That changes plenty of things with the left-hander and the right-hander combining together. Watchfully played off the back foot. Yasin Patel looks very, very composed. He's working and his game is improving with every season, every tournament. Exciting young prospect is Yasin Patel. He will be surely pushing for a place in this competition. Easy single and he's off the mark. Score has moved on to 88 for 12 overs. 4 wickets have been lost down the road. That includes the captain Ijaz Amin. He was out cheaply, which is very, very unusual. Ijaz is a very, very experienced campaigner. He doesn't throw his wicket away so easily, but you have to compliment the bowler. Earlier today, the first match of this competition was played between Kuwait Falcons and Kuwait Eagles. The Kuwait Falcons, batting first, scored 143 for 9. In pursuit, the Kuwait Eagles failed to reach the target, scoring 132. They were bowled out. Harun Shahid, another left-arm spinner, coming back. That was cheeky, very close, and he's thrown it away. Yasin Patel has created confusion, and that is chaos. Amir Javed, poor calling. The ball was hit straight to the fielder. There was never a single. Yasin, of course, he's a very athletic fielder and batter and bowler. He's very quick. But on the other side, Amir is not on the same page when it comes to matching up Yasin's pace. He responded, and I think Amir almost sacrificed his wicket in the process. Good smart throw straight into the gloves, very much above the stumps. Another big blow now. Is there a twist in this match? We'll have to wait and watch. Yes. Mohammad Farooq is walking in now at the fall of Amir's wicket. Another powerful lad who can hit the ball a long way. Yes, coming back to the earlier match, the first match of this competition, Harun Shahid was the star performer, picking up a 5 for 14. Brilliant bowling there for Harun Shahid. He's very, very experienced. He's a legitimate left-arm spinner with an exceptional bowling action, flight. Watchfully played there, good start. Kashif, the captain, taking things in his own hands. The first wicket, he's brought himself back on. This time he bowled slightly quicker, played into the gap, played it late between the gully, sliding. I think it's Pradeep. Excellent fielding there, keeping it down to 1. The match has got into an exciting phase because half the side is already into the dugout. 5 wickets down now, 89. Very well played there by Yasin. Plenty of fielders stopping the singles. That's the great thing about the fielding changes. 4 fielders, all the 4 fielders are on the offside. It's a good line that Kashif is bowling. I would love to see the mid-off in the circle as well. You would encourage the batsmen who are under pressure to go over the top and fall for the trap. Mohammad Farooq trying to muscle the ball away, hitting it very firmly back to the bowler. That's the end of Kashif's successful over. 2 runs and a wicket. Good start there, 90 for fun, 13 overs. We still need almost 4.5 runs per over. It's surely nothing to really worry about for the Kuwait Cheetahs. Farooq again, a very experienced batter. He's at the crease. He's been in these situations many a times. Many a times. This is nothing new for him. There is no fielder. There is no short mid wicket on for Yasin, who's looked to push and prod and pick runs here and there. Like I just said there, ball played towards square leg. Easy single. They're dealing in singles, and that's exactly what they want. They need less than 4.5 runs and over. Get a small partnership building, get to the 100-run mark, and from there on, psychologically, you'll need 23 runs, which is surely not something that is threatening. Farooq is back on strike, short cover. He should be stopping the singles inside the circle, slip in place. Ali Zahir, beautifully bowled, tossed up, carefully left by Farooq. He is not pushing himself to go after Ali Zahir. He just needs to pick up a few singles here and there. Bowled slightly quicker. A huge appeal. Animated appeal there from everybody. The wicket keeper being supported by the bowler and then the fielders. Nothing much in that appeal. The umpires unmoved. The match officials have been absolutely on spot with their decision making. Very composed, short ball been pulled away. We'll have to wait and watch. Valiant effort there by Pradeep. And it's a catch. Can we call it a chance? He looks to be a slightly, in little bit of a spot of bother. I think he's hit on the face. I hope nothing is serious with Pradeep. The first A team running in. That was a good effort by Pradeep, throwing himself inside. He looks slightly shaken up, but he's wisely been taken away. He needs some medical attention, and rightly so. He'll be walking out. Slight interruption there. This is something you really don't want to see in a field, when fielders getting injured. You want a great game, a lot of excitement, but yes, the risk, the element risk of exciting fielding is what gets you injured. We wish that Pradeep is fit and nothing serious. Play will resume in a few minutes. Safety and caution has to be considered, kept as a high priority. But again, the effort was fabulous from Pradeep. He was charging in, trying to take the catch. I think the ball slightly falling shorter.
Vinod, I know you are doing coaching also so many teams. So my question is, in this situation, the way they are playing, so what you will advise as a coach your team if you are a coach of Cheetah?
Well, pick up easy singles. You just need a few runs and plenty of gaps. If you see the field is not well widespread.
Exactly. Then why they are going for the big shots? Just the remaining score is just in 4 or 5 only.
Well, that's the reason the players, they're pretty young, they're pretty excited. They surely want to be taking things, in an exciting fashion. They want to play their fancy shots. They want to make their presence felt. That's the reason they go for the glory shots. But experienced players, they always make sure that they don't throw things away. Any match being bowled till the last ball is never over. Beautiful ball there. Excellent delivery. Beaten all ends up. Farooq was left clueless. The spin department has been very, very impressive. All the spinners in this tournament so far in these two matches have been absolutely amazing. Harun Shahid to mention. He took 5 wickets in the first match earlier today, giving away only 14 runs, making it a one-sided affair from his perspective. He's a left-arm spinner. All the finger spinners and the wrist spinners are very skilled. That's great prospects for Kuwait cricket going forward. Whenever you want a pool of talent, there's plenty of them. Kashif, the captain again. That was a quicker ball, played very, very late, allowing the ball to come onto the bat. We'll wait and watch. Has the ball gone to the field? 2 easy runs. Yasin Patel again is a left-arm spinner. So is Pradeep. All these left-arm spinners are very, very athletic. They're very agile. They're fit. And the best thing is that they are excellent fielders. That's a close call. And yes, easy shot. A slight bit of inquiry there. We'll have to wait and watch. The fielders look very, very astonished. Yeah, umpires unmoved. Farooq was flirting with danger. Yasin again taking the risk. Earlier he ran Amir out. This time again he took the risk of taking a single, a cheeky single. Fortunately, Farooq was in the crease. He made his ground. That was a close call. Very well bowled there. Is it slightly wayward? It's going to be a call wide. Yes, it is. Extra run been given. Sloppy work there by the keeper. 2 runs conceded. 96 for 5. 14.2 overs. A slight element of doubt from the officials, the umpires. Again, played off the back foot, straight towards the fielder there. I'm sure I didn't pick it up in the lights. He lost it in the lights. Another boundary there for the Kuwait Sharks. Cheetahs, I beg your pardon. The Kuwait Sharks have been really hurt by their fielding. The fielding effort has been very, very below par standards. Because there's been a few chances being dropped. Easy chances. Just one. Is something they'll have to go back and think about it. There's been a wide called. The captain has been slightly wayward in this over. Couple of wides. Once again, off the back foot. Into the gap. It's a huge shot, flat batted. Another enormous 6 there. It was very, very effortlessly hit. It just carried over the fence. Kashif looks slightly hassled, trying to hurry things up, pulling a few wides, pulling a few short balls, bad balls. Farooq taking full toll of it. This time he's tossing the ball up, pulling it slower, changing the pace. Rightly so. 108 for 5 after 15 overs. A shot, a drinks break there. Yasin Patel. They need almost less than 3 runs from here on. Again, Nothing to really worry about. The run rate is definitely not a factor. I think now Kashif should get the field inside. Trying to heave this one away. Getting an inside edge. Is a no ball being called. There's a no ball being called there. Kashif. Losing a bit of focus, concentration. He's bowled a few wides. He's bowled a no ball now. A free hit now. And Yasin will be looking to plunder this one up and over. I'm sure he's going to bowl it slightly quicker. We'll have to wait and watch. Well bowled. Tossed it up. Smart bowling there by Kashif. Driven towards long on. That's end of over number 15. 111 for 5. 12 more runs required. 5 overs to go. 30 deliveries, 12 runs. Couple of shots away for the Kuwait Cheetahs to register their first victory in this tournament, which is looking very much likely, as the Kuwait Sharks, you can see them, the shoulders have slightly dropped. I have to wait and watch. Is it going to be Ali Tahir who will be continuing his spell? Now finally there's a short mid wicket in place. Well bowled. Inside edge. Yasin Patel is batting on 8 of 11 deliveries. Ali Zahir bowled a very tight spell, 2 for 11. Tossed it up, slow through the air, driven firmly straight to the bowler. Still 12 needed of 28 deliveries. 2 dot balls being bowled. A wicket here will make things very, very interesting. Once again, he goes for the big shot. It's pretty much over the commentary box. That's another maximum. Handsome stroke there by Yasin. He's been very, very edgy. He was trying to play a few big shots, but the situation was not the need of the hour. But this time he's got a free license. They need 6 more runs, 1 hit away. Is Yasin going to go for the big hit to finish things off? We'll have to wait and watch. Watchfully played late towards Shah, third man, allowing the ball to come onto the bat. No pace on the ball. He need 6 more runs. Is it going to be this over, this ball? Again, yes, short ball. That is the shot we were talking about. And Kuwait Cheetahs have been victorious, courtesy of 2 splendid sixes from Yasin. 1 over mid wicket, 1 over deep square leg. Great victory, comfortable victory with a bit of drama. Chasing a total of 123. It's been pretty good.